Hello guys, how are you? Do you remember when I asked you to write me some questions about my life, about my family, about Russian, Belarusian culture, about Russian language and so on? And in this video, I wanna record this video. I wanna answer you these questions. I have few minutes because I need to work, but I have a little bit free time to answer your questions and let's go. So question number one. Hey Dima, good to see you. I have a few simple questions. Are you happy? If not, why? Did you start a new job after your return from your village? And why is it? So it's quite a difficult question. It's quite philosophical topic, philosophical question, because for every person, this question is very, very private. Yes, if you understand me. As for me, I think that I'm happy because when I try and compare me and other people, I can answer you, I can answer them that I'm happy because I have family, I have wife, I have daughter, I have parents, I have apartment, I have a car, I have a job. I think that's enough. I think that's enough to tell you that I'm happy. Because if talking about happiness, I remember when I recorded one video on my channel about this question about happiness, and I told you that when we talking about happiness, we need to understand that some people don't have family at all. Some people don't have any job at all. Some people don't have any children or parents at all, you know? Therefore, as for me, I think that I'm happy because I have everything to live happy, to live with my family, with my parents, with my friends. I have job, I can job, I'm healthy, and that's enough. What do you want else? That's enough to live happily. If you understand me. Did you start a new job after you returned from your village? No, if you remember, I'm working at home, yes, and I didn't change my job. I'm working and the past my job, and if talking about my job, it's very good. So, question number 2. Здравствуйте, Dima, как дела? I'm learning Russian. I have several questions for you. What the difference between здравствуйте and здравствуй? So, do you remember when I recorded still one video about Russian language, and in this video I talked to you about the difference between two Russian words like вы and ты, because people who speak Russian know about these two words, вы and ты. Russian word вы we use when we very respect to someone, to somebody, yes? For example, I very respect him or her, and in this situation, when I talk to him, I talk to her, I'm using Russian word вы, because I respect him, I respect her, or she's more older than me, he's more older than me. Therefore, I use only Russian word вы because I respect him. He's older than me. Russian word ты we use when I talk to my friends, I talk to my parents, with my wife, with my daughter, with my son, and so on. You know, with very close people for us, like friends, parents, wife, husband, and so on. Therefore, if talking about Russian words здравствуйте and здравствуй. Здравствуйте, Russian word здравствуйте, we use for these people who we respect. I respect him, therefore I use Russian word здравствуйте, because I respect him. You know? Russian word здравствуй, with this word, it's rather difficult to explain to you because it's something between these people who we respect him, and these people who our friends, for example. And this word здравствуй we use something between these two words, like our friends and who respect. We respect him, we respect her, you know? And as for me, I think that we quite seldom use this word здравствуй, здравствуй. Yes, we use this word, but more often we use exactly or здравствуйте, or привет, здорово, something else, something like this, if you understand me. So, difference between извините and извини. Russian word извините we use for these people who we respect. I respect him, I respect her, yes, therefore I can use exactly only Russian word извините, or for these people who, for example, I don't know him, I don't know him, I don't know her, or for example, I take a walk on the street and I confidence to break him, yes, and I can tell him, I can tell her, извините, sorry, something like this on the street, for example. Therefore, for these strangers, yes, I remember, for strangers, we use exactly this Russian word for strangers, извините. Russian word извини we can use for other friends, parents, wife, husband, daughter, son, and so on. I know him very well, I know her very well, I know them very well. Therefore, I can tell him, her, like извини, and something like this. I hope you understand me. So, and I'm confused between simple present continuous tense in Russian. I'm learning from Duolingo. Мальчик ест яблоко translates to the boy is eating an apple, but она ест яблоко translates to she eats apple. Help please. Okay, so it's quite difficult question. Sorry for this question, because I need to understand how to explain to you this question. Therefore, if you watch this video, if you wrote this question for me, sorry for that, because I need to prepare for this question. I need to prepare how to explain to you to understand me, you know. Therefore, sorry. I in the future I wanna record still one video to explain to you this difference. Okay, so I'll go next. And how do Russians and Belarusians feel about immigrants? Would they consider a Russian or Belarusian someone who moved in either places and lived there his whole life? Also, do Belarusians consider themselves similar to Russian? So it's a good question, but I can answer you that as for me, I don't have enough free time to think about it, because I'm very busy. I can tell you that right now, exactly right now, I have 3 jobs. 3 jobs I have right now. And at the same time, I have family, and at the same time, I'm trying to make repair in my new apartment. Do you imagine how I'm busy? Therefore, I don't have even a little free time. I don't have few minutes to think about it, about immigrants and so on. You know, I don't have free time to think about politics, about situations in our world and so on. You know, as for me, I don't care about it. You know, as for other people, I don't know. I'm sure that some people can tell him, oh, you are. These people are very bad to immigrants who left our country, sorry, and so on. Some people can tell them, don't worry, I don't care about it. As for me, I can repeat that. I don't worry about it. I don't care about it, because I don't have free time to think about it, you know? I have lots of different things in my life, like family, job, repairing my new apartment, like my other very important things in my life. And I think about this importance, about these things in my life. You know, if you understand me. And the last question, also, do Belarusian consider himself similar to Russian? It's I don't remember. I think that I recorded a video about the difference between Belarusian and Russian. You can watch that video on my channel. If I can answer you very shortly. We almost don't have any differences between us, between Belarusian people and Russian people. I think so. So I need to go to work. So if you like this video, if you like my channel, please subscribe to my channel, put like, and